As South Korea sets its sights on building a future fleet of nuclear-powered submarines, a former naval commander-turned-strategist is calling for greater maritime presence to ensure regional and global security. Our senior correspondent Oh Soo-young sat down with him.
South Korea's push to acquire nuclear-powered submarines marks a strategic step aligned with the rules-based international order amid growing regional tensions. President Lee Jae Myung last month asked President Donald Trump for cooperation in developing nuclear-propelled submarines with the use of US enriched uranium fuel. Trump approved the request within 24 hours, a significant move, according to Dr. Ji-hoon, a former ROK Navy officer who has been deeply involved in the Navy's aircraft carrier and submarine programs. He's now at the Korea Institute for Defense Analyses.
It shows that Washington fully acknowledges South Korea's strategic importance as a maritime power and a trusted ally in the Indo-Pacific. U.S. support suggests more than political endorsement. It could mean a closer cooperation in technology, industrial development, and operational planning.
Seoul has stressed that its pursuit of nuclear-powered submarines is not intended to fuel a broader arms race, underscoring that the project's purpose is defensive. North Korea earlier this year unveiled nuclear-powered submarines for the first time, raising alarm within and beyond the region.
North Korea already possesses submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and both China and Russia have been expanding their naval operations around the Korean peninsula. Conventional diesel-electric submarines are limited in endurance and range, but nuclear-powered submarines can remain submerged for months, giving South Korea a credible second strike capability and persistent surveillance presence.
Beyond Seoul's own security, Yu says South Korea's sea power can fill a critical capability gap in regional security.
The United States likely supports this initiative because it strengthens collective deterrence and burden sharing within the alliance. A capable South Korean undersea fleet would enhance regional stability and complement U.S. and allied naval forces across the Indo-Pacific. Their ability to conduct long-endurance patrols would improve early warning, crisis monitoring, and intelligence collection on potential threats. In addition, these submarines would strengthen cooperation among like-minded allies, the US, Japan, Australia, and European partners, supporting a more integrated, rules-based maritime order.
But this will take time and strenuous effort, requiring congressional and regulatory approval. For now, Washington has expressed optimism about South Korea using its own shipyards. Experts expect around 8 to 10 years for a nuke-powered submarine to be operational, launched in the early to mid-2030s, in line with South Korea's Navy Vision 2045 and the nation's broader goal of achieving a blue water navy capable of global missions. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.